I don't know the exact year this was
She
originally
wants to go back to her.
sold,
Section.
well, this version I have is new.
The remaining contestants raise their arms and legs out. Section. But don't you want to see the Orion Nebula?
So this one has like sort of
I
like
still think Earth is better.
lights inside it,
Section.
kind of like kaleidoscope lights. But the original one was just all covered in white fuzz.
Yeah, I agree.
And I
Then we go home now.
so
Section.
badly for the longest time. And I do remember when it was being
Actually,
sold,
we
but it
can.
was just so
Our only
expensive
spaceship
and
has run out of fuel.
we couldn't afford
Section.
it. But
Well,
I remember
I got a
woke up
bag of
one
fuel,
morning and
so we should be good to go. Section.
I can't remember if I saw it on Instagram or I saw
I
it somewhere
agree
on
with
social
you.
media
Let's go.
that Comic
Section.
had released a new version of it that had like a light show.
But the spaceship doesn't run on that
I think
fuel.
that was in
It runs on
like
contestants.
August or September
Section.
that I saw that. So
I have some
I
notes.
sent it to my mom and I said we have to
Section.
get this. I've been saving up for this for years now. I've
Hot,
always
hot.
wanted it. So
JK, I meant to say
finally
only
got
runs on
it.
big yellow
It was
squishy
only back in
contestants.
August or
Section.
September. So I ordered it back then, and this thing was
So the
delayed
contestants push Bungie into the spaceship.
probably 4 or 5
Section.
times. It was supposed to ship
Oh,
the weekend
decoys.
after
Section.
Thanksgiving, and that obviously didn't happen.
Intro. Section.
Because I'm filming this video
Well,
on January
alright.
6th,
It's such a relief
and I
that we're
just
returning
got
to
it
Earth.
yesterday,
Section.
January 6th. And I was super
Yeah,
disappointed that I had to
section.
wait until after Christmas, but honestly, I'm just relieved that I got it.
Hey guys, we'll be landing soon.
More than anything.
Section.
So yeah, pretty long intro, but I
The
can't
spaceship
show
crashes
things
through the
in
DLC.
because obviously
Stops
it's
out. Section.
But it comes in a plain brown box. On
Looking
the
at the
side,
Giga
has
State plays
the
well.
logo and
It looks all
and
different.
stuff like that.
Section.
But yeah, this is a review that I'm going to cherish
Yes,
because
it was renovated
this
while
is
we were gone.
simply like
Section.
wanted for so long. I can't really explain why, but
Giga
ever since
State
I was
opening
a little kid, I
plays.
was always a big fan
Sitting
of
all the points are
Overall
gone.
Bully.
We are free of them now,
I've
but we
always
log on
been
to the moment that we see.
fascinated
The
with
next song's
his
okay,
character
as that closer to the prize brought on by
He's
Giga
always
State.
been my favorite
Section.
character from the special. I don't know why, like I said, but I just always loved the
The
character.
eliminated contestants will choose who's next to be eliminated. Although in PPR new.
So excited
Section.
to so yeah, I'll open up the box.
Well,
It doesn't come
section.
in like a like a special made box.
You know,
box,
I've actually got some whale cake with me right now. It's made from the exotic whale berry from New Zealand, which is on my map right
I don't
here.
actually know
Section.
if this is Gemmy or not. That was
It's the whale cake has a jingle. Sound is for delicious. Section.
because it doesn't directly say on the website, but we'll find out, I guess.
Begin voting. Section. Flower. Link. Begin. Flower. Link.
Nice. I put a piece of cardboard over here so you're not touching the label and
As you link.
the packaging. And
What?
the package is
Section.
rolled up, I will say there is a hole on one side
Flower.
of the
Link.
box. Right here, it's a pretty big hole. But that's not a big deal. As long as there's no damage to the inflatable, I don't care at all.
Announce it. As you. This one vote. Section.
Looks like it's all the way at the bottom, so I'm gonna pause the
Votes
video
fiery. Got it without the fire.
right now.
Section.
Okay, so here's the steak pack. It is absolutely massive.
Ha ha ha.
It comes
Section.
with 8 steaks and
What is
4
next?
tethers.
Section.
These steaks are similar or comparable to the Gemmy Colossal steaks.
Those
Obviously, they're
size
white
to
and
here.
they look like
Section.
they're a little bit smaller. I think they're slightly less thick plastic. There's some fish hook looking steak right there. The tethers look very nice quality.
Spongy was already eliminated and does not
Pretty
deserve
nice
to win
as well.
those Spongy.
It might
Section.
bend a little bit, I don't know. And there's more.
You're not gonna vote for me, are you? Neatly.
The instructions
Section.
right here is great. It has a clear image of the inflatable.
No, but call me needy. Section.
15 feet tall, seasonal decoration, inflates in about 5 minutes. So
Oh, thanks, needy. Section.
I'm not gonna read the whole thing. 90 day
Slap, don't
limit.
call me needy. Votes fiery DD.
Yeah,
Call
also
me get
weight
fiery.
12 pounds. This
Section.
thing is heavy. I lifted this thing out of the box and I was surprised to see how heavy it
And
was.
votes fiery.
I have
Section.
no idea what type of fan it has. Also, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Some
Section.
out, I guess. I don't even know if I'll use these. Even though
I
the
vote for
video
IQ,
is crappy,
because she doesn't have balls.
just the
Votes
shape of them
IQ.
is not
Section.
very, I guess adequate.
Fiery and IQ are 3 votes
the
each.
shape of the
Spongy is at 1, and Robbie has
shape.
none. Section.
But yeah, so here's the inflatable itself. It's in a bag.
Well, I was going to vote for fiery,
I
but then I
can't
decided
see
to
the fan.
instead vote for fiery.
I
Vote
definitely
fiery.
take it out. I'll take a
Section.
look at it. But
Fiery.
yeah, so I'm gonna go take it out in my backyard and we'll look at the fan and all that.
Tiny jumps, and fiery ends up slapping himself.
Section.
Section.
Outside. It also says pre-wired string light with 4 disco light LED. Bumble lights up with a dazzling, swirling
Ha.
snowball.
Section.
So 4, I guess you could say kaleidoscopes, disco.
I choose
lights.
IQ, because it was really hot in the DLC, and I need help pulling it down. Votes IQ. Section.
And he's an all-white inflatable. It's inflatable all
Oh
white.
my god,
His feet
yeah,
and face.
votes IQ,
So
like,
it should
pull
light
things
up
down a
really
ton.
nice, and I'm
Section.
super excited to see that at night. But then obviously,
I
other
agree.
than that,
IQ,
plain
that he's
stuff.
almost done very long.
So yeah,
Votes
so
IQ.
I got him in
Section.
my backyard here. I'm gonna take him out of the bag.
Yeah, IQ.
Also, one
Votes
thing that I
IQ.
am a
Section.
little disappointed with this inflatable is he's
Votes
made
IQ.
with just a
IQ.
normal,
Section.
I guess, nylon inflatable material, and he's
Votes
15 feet
IQ.
tall and very, very
Section.
wide. So I feel like he should be made with like
Turning into Steven.
colossal or
Section.
boom bounce material. Just to toughen him
I
up a
see
little
IQ.
bit.
Votes IQ. Section.
Because I live in a very high wind area, so that may or may not affect him.
Lots of votes for IQ by
So
161
yes, this is
recommended
actually one thing I
characters.
was curious
Section.
about. It is not an internal fan; it is actually an exterior fan. So as you can see, this tube that goes into the back of his feet, and the fan just kind of sits outside.
IQ, you have been eliminated. Section.
So I don't know how this is not a Gemmy fan, so I'm gonna assume this is not a Gemmy inflatable by the fan. Because Gemmy is, besides like I guess the 16-foot Santa, they never really made an
Screams,
inflatable
possibly
with
crying
an
strongly.
back.
Gets teleported
They
to the
mainly
DLC.
made
Section.
fans with inflatables with like internal fans. So I have no idea how powerful this fan is.
That was our quadruple laser. Our teleportation
There's no way
device.
to
Section.
know what that is. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but yeah. So this is a fan.
Oh no, it's so sad
I
to see
have a
IQ
lot
gone.
spread out.
Section.
Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I don't know what part of the inflatable this is. There is some sort of text on the. I think this is his feet. So the back of his feet says
We're not done yet.
Rudolph Red-Nosed
Section.
Reindeer, Rudolph Company, all elements under license. All
Why not? Section.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so
Eliminated contestant is going to rejoin the team.
this is.
Section.
I know it's not Gemmy. I already know that.
Oh
but
yeah,
it just
I remember now.
It just says Rudolph
Section.
Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's great.
Let's find out who the second state. Section.
So he does have tethers at the bottom of his feet.
He got stayed covered by the Cartoon Remix 4 plays.
The wind's not
Section.
too bad right now, but since the fan is
Oh, my snowflakes. That was different.
no wind in
Section.
his feet whatsoever, so he's most likely just gonna fall over.
It was. Do you want to hear something even more different?
Straight out.
Section.
In a normal review, I would
not
cut
really.
over this stuff,
Section.
but this is such a special inflatable, and
He got stayed covered by animation with
actually,
plays.
this is my
Section.
300 subscriber special. So
Clapping
thank
three.
you all for 300
Movement.
subscribers.
Section.
I started this channel last April.
Be
and my
quiet.
first video
Leave
was a
it.
crappy
Moving
review
on.
of a,
856 people voted this time.
patriotic Snoopy
Section.
and kind of like a garbage knockoff American flag.
They better have voted for me. Every single one of them. Section.
I reached 300 subscribers on Christmas Day.
Stop Equation.
Kind of funny
Letter.
little picture
Snowball.
present.
Section.
So that's the face.
Yeah,
This is pretty much what it looks
section.
like right now. That looks absolutely horrific. But,
You got 8 votes. Commodity ISBN 626. English Green Dix. Wait 3436. Vader 97100. BIL YMEYSX. DHEJ 95678. F12356. And PSID 6907.
He's pretty on the point out while he's inflating. The fan is not very loud at all, and he's been inflating for about
Is that enough to win?
3 or 4 minutes now. As you can see, he's mostly inflated.
No, it is not.
But I would
Section.
sort of rank the fan like somewhere between an 80
Snowball
and
sent to the
125.
TLC. Section. Pin and
It's
golf ball.
powerful.
You only
It's
got
super
13 votes
strong.
each.
Also, a few
Section.
other things. He has
Now my
he
chances
does
of winning
have
went
weight
from
in his feet, so I may or may not
1.111%
be
to
able to get away with
0.0008%.
the ground is pretty wet right now. I'm also trying to get this
Golf
review
ball
out as
Timar
quick as
sent to the
possible
TLC.
because,
Section.
as far as I know, no one else has reviewed this guy
Lock
yet.
in, we only got 24 and
in
29
my area,
votes
we're supposed to be
respectively.
getting a lot of
Section.
snow tomorrow, and I don't want this guy being out in the snow.
Lock
I'm
it,
not putting him out on my display because I'm taking my display down soon.
Lock it. Win.
Yeah,
Police green
back to
Cycling
you.
block percent to the TLC.
Taking
Section.
A little while, but yeah.
There
All
is
right,
Ben.
I have
Coincidentally,
rep.
you
I
got
had
exactly
to wrestle with this guy
Section.
to stake him down.
Which is
He is
section.
freaking massive. 15 feet obviously is 5 feet
32.
smaller than the
You are
backpack
eliminated.
I have,
Section.
but he is just overall big. His body, as you can see, is very
Razor
rounded,
screen says he's sent to
very
the
big.
TLC.
This is just
Section.
such an incredible inflatable. I love it so much.
Wait.
There's
Before
a
you
lot
stop
to
me,
go
I
over,
have
so I'm going to
something
try to do it
to say.
pretty fast. He has 8
And starts reading the names of the people who voted for him, which gets caught as a
2 on the
professor
front, 2
until
on the
voted
back,
1118.
and then
Section.
instead of just one on either side like a typical Jemmy, he's got one like right under his arm and one sort of like near his shoulder, I guess you could say.